What's going on, Buffs Nation? I hope you all are having a wonderful start to your week. I know I am. As someone who put down a deposit to secure season tickets last fall and didn't make the cut, we had the option of taking part of a pre-sale today for single game tickets. I was able to secure a few for the USC game. Life in Football is going to be there as well, so hopefully we're going to be able to meet up, have some fun. But this is just a great start to the week. Let me know if you got tickets and which games you're going to. Let's go ahead and get started. Hit a like. Let me know in the comments what you think about this player. Wanting to focus a little bit more on the 2024 class. And again, we all knew coming in to this rebuild that the defensive line and the offensive line, they were going to take time to fully rebuild, build out that depth. Usually these players can take a little bit longer to develop maybe than some of the other players coming in at different positions. And right now, with how things are structured in the edge room and the defensive line, we have, I think, 4 guys that have eligibility expiring after this year, and then the vast majority of our defensive line has 2 years of eligibility left. So you know that Coach Prime and the rest of the staff, Nick Williams, Sal Sinceri, they're going to be focusing on securing defensive line and edge talent in these high school classes for years to come. And I'm wanting to focus on one player that really hasn't gotten much attention so far, and that is Eric Brantley. He is a very high-rated 3-star recruit coming out of Georgia, Valdosta High School, which is also where Omar White is from as well, who's also committed to the Buffs. But wanting to focus on Eric Brantley today, I think you're going to be very impressed with what he shows on tape, and I wouldn't be surprised to see his rating, for instance, on 24/7 to continue to increase as he plays through his senior season. So let's go ahead and look at the tape. You're going to be impressed with him. 6'2", 250 pounds already going into his senior season. What really pops off the tape to me about him is his quickness, his agility. You see he's just on a different level than the guys that he's going against. So let's go ahead and look at the tape. Again, let me know what your thoughts are on him. I think we're off to a great start in the 2024 class with both him and Omar White committed to the Buffs. All right, first you'll see Eric here on the left side. Look how quickly he gets off that block with the tight end. He's able to disrupt that play in the backfield. 74 tackles for loss so far in his varsity career. That is incredibly impressive. Now, let's check out his pass rushing. Again, he reads the play correctly. He's able to kind of get that sack, which forces a fumble. 22 sacks so far in his varsity career. And then you'll love this pass rush right here. Nice little swim move, and then just absolutely blows up the quarterback. He's always making plays, always seems to find himself around the football. Again, 130 tackles already. Played 2 full years, sophomore and junior year, got into 4 games part-time on varsity his freshman year. He's a big-time player. Again, look at his speed and quickness. No one can even get a hand on him as he blows up that play in the backfield. Again, 74 tackles for loss is just insanity. Another great display of his hands and burst here to get off that initial block almost instantly. And again, able to get another tackle for loss right there, takes him down. Like, this guy is the definition of a dog. I'm very excited to see him in the black and gold. Again, they got a stacked defensive line, but you can't just leave him alone, because then this is going to happen. He's going to be in the backfield instantly. Lucky the running back was able to still hold on to it, but that's a loss of 8 yards right there. Another display of his pursuit speed right there, and breaking up another play in the backfield. A little bit different of an alignment here, standing up, and again, you'll see how quick he sheds himself off his initial block. Quite impressive. Right where the play's going, is able to break that play up in the backfield. He's somebody that's going to be stout against the run. He's going to be a threat as a pass rusher as well. An ideal combination of size, speed, hands. Now remember, we got to continue to recruit him even though he's committed, because he's getting a lot of interest as he deserves. And of course, just like many of the other recruits, he is a two-way player, 7 rushing touchdowns so far. But let's also get back to the recruiting. Handful of offers such as NC State, Ole Miss, Pitt, South Carolina, UCF, Georgia Tech, Arkansas, Coastal Carolina. And that covers about half the offers that he's gained so far, and I would assume that that's going to continue to increase as he shows out for his senior year. Again, let's just appreciate the menace, the true menace dog that he is on the field, constantly in the backfield. Look at that. Decisive. He knew exactly where he was going. Able to get the sack. Wasn't fooled by the fake one bit. But I want to know your thoughts on Eric Brantley. Let me know in the comments. And again, welcome to the Buffs and Sco Buffs.